Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I have a very special guest with me. This is my mum, Karen.
Hi.
And today we're actually doing a huge haul. We're actually going to be doing it in two parts because I know from how much stuff there is, it's going to take way too long. But this was all online stuff that I've mentioned heaps and heaps of times that Melissa from the Blush Beauty sent to us. We ordered it, sent it to her, and she's lovely enough to send it to us, which we're very thankful. First thing I want to show you is this absolutely adorable photo of Biscuit, her dog. He's a little Cocker Spaniel and he's wearing glasses. He is the most cutest thing ever. That made no sense, but it's true. And she sent us that in a cute little note, and then all our goodies. We're not going to show you samples or anything because that would just take even longer. So let's just start this really quickly. And do you want to start first? Just pick something.
Okay, so...
While she's looking, we ordered...
Sorry, I haven't done this before.
So we ordered this stuff from QVC, Beauty.com and Sephora.
Okay, so my first product is the one that I was waiting for the most, I think. So it's the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in light medium.
Is this the illumination one? Or
no, it's not. So when you buy it from QVC, you get a funky little brush thing with it as well, which is really cool. It's nice and soft, and I used that today, so it was very nice. So I heard about this from a YouTube channel that I watch, Angie from Hot and Flashy.
I will link her down below.
She loves it. So I'd never heard of It Cosmetics. You can't buy it here in Australia, so we found it on QVC and Beauty.com, but it was a much better deal at QVC, so it was really good. We got you get the brush for nothing, so I always like something for nothing.
Well, since you started with QVC, I'll get my one thing I got from QVC because QVC does have a lot of really good sets. I just put all my stuff in a bag, which probably wasn't a good idea, even when my QVC stuff was on top. So on QVC, I actually got a Tarte kit that came with a full-size Tarte BB Tinted Primer in the shade Fair. If you guys have watched my swap with Miley from Juicy Fashion 11, you know I got a sample size of the shade Light. I absolutely loved the formula, but it was too dark for me, so I picked up the shade Fair, and it actually came free with a brush. I think it was like 65 cents for the brush. It's super tiny though. It's going to be really good for detail work. It's very nice. So that's...
Oh, well, lucky I got lots of brushes. I can see you.
I have...
With your eyes on some of my new brushes.
I do. You brought lots of brushes.
I did. Got to be carried away. Okay, so the other thing, so I got the It Cosmetics. Is that the right way, or I don't know what I'm doing. This is an eyeshadow palette. I've only just started wearing eyeshadow after about 20-something years. So, since I have old crepey hooded eyes, watching the girls on YouTube, they told me I need a matte palette, and this has beautiful colours in it. I tried it out already using the Violet and the Iconic, and they blend very well. I hope that I've blended them enough for Hannah, because I don't blend them enough, but I think these are really nice and soft and blend really well, so that's really good for me, who
I want to have the look of the pigmentation.
For not being a very good blender.
Okay, so that's one swipe of the violet shade that she has on her lid. She can't see because of the light. This, I'm interested in. This is a Transforming Pearl. This is a naturally pretty palette, by the way. And you're meant to be able to put that over any shadow and make it shimmery, which I think is pretty cool.
Us oldies wouldn't use.
No, but it's actually a really nice palette. I think it's quite pretty.
Yes, I like it because they're neutral, but they're not all brown.
Yeah.
So all of the other palettes that I've got are more brown, so it's nice to have...
All the palettes you've got. All the palettes you've borrowed off me.
Well, I did buy one.
That's true.
So all of the palettes I've managed to use and acquire are brown. So it was nice. These have got some nice, still very neutral, still matte, but a few different colours. So that's really nice. I'm really excited about that.
Okay. I mostly got my stuff from Sephora because I love Sephora.
And Sephora doesn't open here until November. Or I think it's at
December.
We're very excited.
Yeah, my birthday's in December, so I am very excited. But I actually bought this from beauty.com. And this is the Lorac Unzipped palette. I have the Lorac Pro palette, and I love it. 2 pieces. It is amazing. It comes with a mini behind-the-scenes eye primer as well. Not so big a fan of the eye primer. I got one from my Pro palette, but yeah. So this has 10 shades in it. I think it's $40, and they're more rose tone. So I actually prefer the colours in this over the Naked 3 palette. Those are the kind of other options, because it does have 3 matte shades rather than like 2, but it has browns as well. So 3 random swatches. Right over here. Lorac shadows are absolutely amazing, and who was it that what I can't remember, I watched too many YouTubers, but this palette has been talked about a lot, and yeah, so I thought I'd pick it up and try it out. So yes, I picked that one up.
Okay, so my next one is the Lorac I'm So Sensitive Soothing Face Primer. I wanted to try this one because, again, Angie from Hot and Flashy really likes it. And it is oil-free, silicone-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free, which I really like, especially at this time of the year. My skin has gone really, really dry.
It is winter over here, guys. We're in the southern
and I have had issues. I had some big hooly-dooly
allergic
reaction, so my skin just went super sensitive for a while. It's always a little bit. So I was keen to get one with no silicone, because I use one with silicone, so to have something different. And I thought that might be a nice match with the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. So I've used that today. You know, it just feels like putting on a normal primer. Didn't feel any like woohoo. It actually smelled a little weird, but that could be just me. I'm a little sensitive to smell, but not like super offensive or anything. Just
I don't think it smells bad. It's kind of herbally.
Anyhow, so yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes, as far as like wear, and like I tend to get...
We have our redness patches around our nose and on our chin.
And a kind of crease a bit there, so I don't know if that'll help.
Okay, I've just put my stuff in a Kit Cosmetics bag because it's too difficult to carry. I'll do my next kind of big thing, which again is another eyeshadow palette. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I am so excited to have this. Whoop! And I lost a little card already. So in transit, I have already opened this, and my Gilded Ganache shade has actually fallen out, so I'm just going to glue that back in. So the greeny shade has come out, but nothing is cracked. It smells amazing. It smells like chocolate. They're all made with cocoa powder. I love that the highlight shades are bigger because you obviously go through them quicker. It's, again, a neutral palette that has some pops of colour. It's like a green and a blue, and it's got a pink in it, which I think is really cute. I like Too Faced eyeshadows. I have the matte eye palette, and I think it's amazing. So I was really excited to try this, and you can never have enough neutral eyeshadows. So yes.
Yes, it does smell good. Okay, so the next thing I have is the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in shade 2. Now I got this for under my eyes. I've got dark circles, so it's got the teeniest little kind of brush happening, and yeah, I don't know how you do this. How do you do this, Hannah? Yeah, so it's super tiny. I need a little bit, just as well, because it's a super tiny little container and cost a fortune. So I've used it today. I don't know, it hasn't made me feel, oh Giorgio, I love you so much, but I'll try it again and see how we go.
The next thing we got the same, because she bought it for herself, and then there was a deal and you got a brush with it, and she wanted the brush, so we both got it. It is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer with collagen, vitamin C and K. So we didn't get the corrector in the pot, we got the concealer. I got light because I'm nice and pale, and you got...
I got neutral medium.
And that's like meant to be universal, like 60 like skin tones.
Well, and I did use it, and I just popped out the tiniest little bit and put it under my eyes, and it was still way too much. So, yeah, I'll have to get used to using that. But, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so she's tried a couple of things. I haven't tried anything. This is a full kind of first try for me. Do you want to go? I feel like...
Yeah. Okay, so I also got Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Sorry.
It's okay. Focus is funny.
I've got quite crepey eyelids, and since starting to use... my eyeliner always rubs off on my eyelid. So I'm hoping that this will help with that.
Stop the transfer.
And I did put it on, and it did smooth on quite nicely. I would assume it's got a fair amount of silicone in it, just by the feel of it, putting it on. But then...
Third ingredient.
I put... I put some eyeshadow over the top, and it started to crease already. So I don't know how it will go for like long. I don't know. But
you do need to play around.
It's a pretty tough job being my makeup, because it's not like you have beautiful 18-year-old skin that you have to deal with. You've got kind of skin that has issues. So I expect my makeup to work hard. So yeah.
Okay, I went on a bit of a perfume kick. So I feel like I should go through all of my perfumes, because you're going to not have much stuff left by the time I'm finished. So I actually bought 3 rollerball perfumes. And then I got perfume samplers. And yeah. Okay, so the first 2 are Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black and White. I'm actually wearing it together, and I really like it. Melissa smelled them and said they smelled like her grandmother's perfume, but I actually really like them. So
I don't think your grandmother wears perfume.
No. So yes, and you guys have seen them before. But the Escada Born in Paradise, I've had 2 samples of Cherries in the Snow, and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing, and I absolutely love the bottle. Escadas are all seasonal fragrances, so they change all the time. But they're all really fruity and florally, and I love fruity scents. So that's why I picked this one. This is the Born in Paradise, and it actually smells really good. I do not wear perfume all the time, which is why I got rollerballs, because I don't think I'll ever finish a bottle of perfume in my life. Because yeah, I've basically been using samples for the last 6 months.
Okay. Right, so the next one that I got was another eyeshadow palette. So that means I've got 3 now, Hannah. Is that right? I've got
yes.
3 eyeshadow palettes. So this is Urban Decay Naked Basics, because it fits my criteria of matte.
Melissa actually loves this, and that is kind of why I was like, you need to get this.
So it's...
Mirror.
Oh, sorry. Right, so it's all very neutral, browny, creamy colours. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I don't know what it's like, but yeah, it looks nice. But on first look, comparing it to the
It
Cosmetics, the It Cosmetics is pretty nice. So yeah, but it's cute.
Yeah, it's more of a travel-friendly, everyday palette, I think. I personally don't have it. I have enough naked palettes. What else did I buy? Bite Beauty. This is probably the company there are 2 companies I'm super excited to come to Australia once Sephora opens. That is Buxom and Bite Beauty. So Bite Beauty are all food-grade lip products, which I think is amazing, because you eat like 5 kilos of lipstick.
You eat the most of your lipstick.
Yeah. So you eat like 5 kilos of your lipstick a year, which is kind of crazy. But this is like super cute. So it's a dual-ended lipstick in Violet and Palomino. Palomino was more the colour that I wanted, because I really don't use purples that often. But
that looks like the that MAC one. No?
No.
No.
I don't have a MAC lipstick that looks anything like
No,
it.
heroin.
No.
No, it's more purple.
Heroin's much darker.
Okay, ignore that. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just...
Not particularly, no. So this was $12 and the packaging's really cute. You don't get much...
For 2 lipsticks though, for $12. That's
I know,
right.
especially with Australian pricing. It's quite ridiculous. So those are the 2 colours. They're super pigmented and super creamy and I'm very excited to try them. I just kind of wanted to try the lipsticks in general, so I picked that up. Okay, so that was part 1. Fingers going everywhere. So we filmed all of that and we're just going to cut it and put this in. So, yes, stay tuned for part 2. I will link it down below when it is up. So, we'll see you guys soon. Give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it. Click subscribe, the button's right here. It will keep you up to date on all the information. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And you'll be here too.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.